Hey, what's up everyone? Sam here. So the existence of curses have always been disputed. While there is no scientific evidence to suggest a curse is real, there have been many very unlikely coincidences that would make even the biggest skeptics question their own beliefs. So in this list, I'll be showing you 5 real curses that actually came true. Number 5. The Omen. The film Omen is a 1976 supernatural horror film. The film is basically about a child adopted into a very powerful family, but he turns out to be the Antichrist. It involves a lot of strange accidents and a lot of death. Among the production staff, it's been said that the film carries a curse. This is because of a strange string of events that left many of the staff dead. For example, during filming, 3 crew members on separate planes were struck by lightning. The director's hotel was bombed and he was hit by a car. Another member of staff sadly lost his son through suicide. Another person crashed his car in Holland. While he survived, his assistant was not so lucky, being sliced in half when the wheel cut through the chassis. As he climbed out of the wreckage, he saw a road sign that said the word Omen. Other members had some close calls. For example, one crew member cancelled his flight at the last minute. As it turns out, the plane he was meant to be on crashed, killing everyone on board. While all these incidents could very well just be bad luck, it certainly does creep me out. Number 4. Johnny Garrett's wrongful execution. Johnny Garrett was a man who was convicted for raping and murdering a nun. While he was mentally handicapped and did have a history of violence, he always said that he wasn't guilty. After a very long court case, he was found guilty and sentenced to death. While sitting on death row, he wrote a final letter to the state and media. In the letter, he cursed multiple people, all who had a role to play in wrongfully convicting him. After he died, it came out that he really was innocent, and the real killer was a Cuban refugee. 15 people related to his case all died not long after. Many lawyers, jurors, and even news reporters died from things like cancer or a horrible accident. Even his own 2 lawyers died from the same type of cancer. Number 3. The Curse of the Iceman. The Iceman is a 5,300-year-old mummy found in the Alps back in 1991. He was nicknamed Ötzi and was in pristine condition for his age. However, while the discovery of Ötzi was incredible, there is now believed to be a curse associated with him. So far, 7 people are said to be victims of his curse. One archaeologist died whilst writing a book on him. Another man suddenly developed a hereditary disease. A mountaineer fell off a cliff during a blizzard at the same spot he saw the mummy. One died from a heart attack, another from disease, and one in a car crash. The man who actually filmed the body of the Iceman also died from a brain tumor. Number 2. The Curse of Thomas Busby's Chair. The chair of Thomas Busby has a very strange curse. First, Thomas Busby was a killer from North Yorkshire. He was executed in the 1700s for killing his father-in-law. As he was being led to his execution, he said that anyone who would sit on his chair wouldn't live for much longer. As it turns out, his curse became very true. Any soldier who sat in his chair never came back from war. A bricklayer once sat in his chair and not long after fell to his death. A roofer who also sat in his chair died not long after by falling through a roof. In fact, so many people died you'll now struggle to find anyone ballsy enough to actually sit in his chair. Number 1. The Crying Boy Painting. Whatever you do, don't put this painting on the wall. In the 20th century, this painting of a crying boy was very popular. Many homes had it hung up, but that was a big mistake. You see, many of the homes that had this painting burnt down. The whole house would be reduced to ashes, but the painting itself always remained perfectly intact. This started getting people to believe that the painting itself is actually cursed. The Sun newspaper then offered a service where you could send in your painting and they would destroy it for you. They kept all the paintings in a warehouse, and as you probably have guessed, the warehouse itself mysteriously burnt down. However, the paintings themselves remained in perfect condition. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up as it does help me out loads. Also, leave a comment below of what kind of list videos you'd like to see next. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All my links should be on screen and in the description below. But once again guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, feed your mind.